If you clicked on this video, chances are you want to know what the new fruits values are and you want to know if they're worth farming for. So in this video, I will show you just exactly that. So before we do that, like, share, subscribe, and let's get on with the video. Now, the first fruits that we're going to be testing are these fruits over here in the crafting recipe: sun coil, nectar thorn, and bee balm. I already got all of these, so let me just show you what they sell for, but let's also show you what they look like. This is the sun coil fruit. This one is the sun coil fruit. It kind of looks like sunflower, and nectar thorn looks like this. It looks like this cosmetic over here. So yeah, this is like two similar things. The last one is the bee balm. This is the bee balm, kind of small. So let's go ahead and test the sun coil. This is a 10.11 kilogram sun coil. It's pollinated, so let's test the price, and it goes for around 245,000. Dividing the pollinate mutation, we get around 81,769. Now the sun coil is really small, but I would give this a W. I think this is a good value for this size. So let's go ahead and get the nectar thorn. So in my hand, I have a 9.26 kilogram nectar thorn. Let me just check the price of this thing. Okay, so this goes for 77,000, and keep in mind this is 1 kilogram lower than the pollinated sun coil that I had, and it was around 81,000. So this might be better than the sun coil. If the nectar thorn can get as big as a lumira or like a moon melon, this would be very OP. So the next one we have is a bee balm, which is around 1 kilogram, and let's see how much this sells for. All right, so this sells for 64,000. If we divide that, this is only around 21,000 for like 1 kilogram. It's not really that much. I wouldn't really recommend going for this one. It would be better to go for nectar thorn. Now that we have that out of the way, let's test the crafter seed pack. All of these are pretty rare. So in the crafter seed pack, the first one is the crocus, which is this one. It's still growing, but crocus is like a one-time harvesting, so it's really just a material used for crafting items in that crafter shop. The second one is called the succulent, and this is what the succulent looks like, and this is a 4 kilogram succulent. Let's see how much it sells for. It sells for 22,000. Really not that great. It's an okay fruit. So now the next fruit is the violet corn, and it is this one over here. It's around 155,000. Dividing the pollinated mutation, it's about 51,000. Really not that great for a seed pack fruit. Next one we have is the bamboo. So this is a pretty big bamboo. Like, look at the size. 16.33 kilograms, 555. What? How much was that? This guy speaks too fast. Okay, 559,550. If you divide the pollinate mutation, it's about 186. Wet mutation, this goes for 93,000. So this is a pretty decent price for this bamboo, but it's only a one-time harvest, so not really worth farming this bamboo at all. The next one we have is the cocoa vine. I already took my cocoa vine, but this is the cocoa vine tree. It is really big. Let's see how much a cocoa vine goes for. Look at this. This is a 14 kilogram cocoa vine. Let's see the price. 66,000. Not good. This is not good at all. This is a 17 kilogram cocoa vine. Goes for 100,000. Okay. Oh, wait. This might be one of the smallest ones. Let's test this out in the next video, how big these things can get and how much money we can make. So anyways, let's talk about the dragon pepper. So the average sale price of a dragon pepper is actually 100,000 shekels. For example, candy blossom is about 90,000. Sunflower is 135,000. And mushroom is 136,000. But that doesn't mean that these ones are better. It's just that the minimum value is much better. But per kilogram, candy blossom wins by a mile. And I'm pretty confident that dragon pepper would be better than all of these fruits. Maybe not as good as sunflower, but it would be a good flower. Anyways, that's it for the video. I've already spent about 6,000 Robux trying to get the dragon pepper, but I ended up getting a rainbow crocus, which is insane. So yeah, I'm not gonna be spending any more money trying to get this. Instead, you guys in the comments, if you have gotten the dragon pepper seed, please tell me what value it has. I would love to know, and I'll see you in the next video.